I wanted to record a video, but let's get up and see if we can go to the gym. Come with me, let's go.
Want you to come, you're gonna come. They can make you come. And you ain't even Jacob, so you can't even say around why I say it's a bit weird. It's because the Hawks legal advisor would.
Okay, that's good. Focus. Hey there, what's up? Welcome to another one where we go Heathrow on a rain day. It's in the morning and a bit too much traffic. This is how driving in UK feels. Let's go to Heathrow. Let's go to Heathrow. I'll probably just be showing you the road. There is an accident.
In 800 feet, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived.
Goodness. Nakufuna baby? Hands but downstairs number 1 kudidi.
But downstairs.
Yes. Zamuri baby. Hands pick up area baby. Ramba ngamira ton. Uri baby manje.
Minus over, but no 40 point. How seen it as did the not fully focused on a young about 10 hours.
I want to go to ground floor number 1.
The ground floor. So 50th floor.
But level 1 I think number 1. And this is the level patch.
Alright.
Back from Heathrow. Hey, where are we now? We are in MK. You know that shop is, I think it's just something. I think this parking is expensive. It's outside parking. How come £4? For what? It's still fine. Not yet cold. We are still warm. Yedi I'm na April Zimbabwe. One island. Jakabasun geldi tarafı dakhwa. You want to see them? I'm comparing this one. iPhone.
Monthly payments for it.
I wonder what is you need money in this life.
Money to
They want to have sugar. Everything is money now. Costly. Bashi. Hata bado tuko naongeza mbele. Ona Nike. I think this is the way out.
This is some pretty much.
It's okay. What's up? Quality. No electric bill. I don't know. Yeah, I think so. I think I was thinking along those lines. If we are traveling, we're going to
Welcome. So I'm gonna be cooking here. So stay tuned and see what I'm going to cook for you today. It has been a long time, isn't it? So let's do that. Let's talk. I'm live both on Facebook, not on Facebook, on YouTube and TikTok. Let me know where you are watching me from. I intend to have a cooking session for you, so let's see if that is going to work and work out. So what am I going to cook today? I already made my what is left here is for me. Mark the vegetables, cook the vegetables, green vegetables. I'm now going to show you the other side of the house, of the kitchen. Somebody used this stove and did not clean the stove. The time here in UK is 23 minutes past 4. 23 minutes past 4. Vegetables and sadza. Which one I will call it sadza. Onion, tomatoes, and of course the vegetables.
Soon and very soon, we are going to see the curry. Hey, welcome. The year when Brown Mkhotsi had the spokesperson, the brown envelope, red, and the whole thing looked like a production which was worse than an episode of Generations, later day Generations, because Generations was actually Generations and the most creative episodes of The River. Because in The River, sometimes you'd be like, this storyline is quite bizarre. I don't know if there's any verisimilitude in this story. And verisimilitude is a word that is worth knowing because who are in this network, this Hosh Curry network, have actually done similar things. I mean, there was another businessman who said it's been shot multiple times and it did not look that way. So the tires are one of the things that lead us to question the veracity of that version. Number two, the placement of the so-called bullets are such that it does not seem likely that somebody would have survived that. And the police actually allowed journalists to take photos of the vehicle. And if you look at those photos, you can see that it's unlikely that somebody would have survived. House, they had killed his family, and there was an old Makoko there who was just like 4:10. Boom. Inside the house. Outside the house. How is it possible then that, you were saying that there was an explosion from the outside? Because if the explosion was from the outside, the glass fragments would have been on the inside of the house, not on the outside of the house. And that particular moment went viral. The granny went viral. 4:10. Boom. Indluyawa. Brown Mkhotsi in the range of something that should be given the gravitas that I actually gave it earlier. It does not seem as if it's a real thing. Then there's the question around Brown Mkhotsi is a businessman. Brown Mkhotsi is somebody who has been labeled at various points as being a businessman. Would he actually drive that type of a car? It's a Chevrolet AV or something like that. And people were saying, something's not adding up. Something's not adding up. The maths ain't mathing. And I would have to agree with them. I am not persuaded anymore. The man is clearly a chess player. I don't know whether he plays chess, but he's playing on the board of crime management. Get Atisoko left. Once they got the 10 guys from the TAS team from KZN, they were moving like this. Space of 2 weeks, they got them. upon himself to make sure that bring evidence in the quality that he has brought it, and then we will hear you out, then we'll listen to you. Whew. Then he wasn't playing. I think the people who are the most frustrated today is this Sergeant Uli and General Shadrach Sibia. Frustrated because General Dumsani Kumalo exposed them in full. The office of
okay, so I think before we start, you just want to give in just a sentence or two, indication to
the evidence relates to my last part of interference that I was leading, which is around Sergeant OC, that I reflected that he is attached to the office of the Deputy National Commissioner, Lieutenant General Sibia, and the evidence will be talking to the links that we led on the charts where the bank card, the picture or photo of the bank. One of our activities was to download the CCTV footage that we are playing is the one that was confiscated and downloaded on the 6th of December. But we're going to have our work easily cut out. But this...
sorry, I'm going to interrupt you because we're going to come there.
Those premises are for Mr. Katiso Mulife. We have been frequent visitors there. We had arrested him twice. And he's getting bail now and again. We might then go back there anytime soon. So we confirm that these are his premises, car, and the individual driving the car.
Right.
Just for the record, this is the Sandhurst residence insane.
From this
We can
move on? Okay. So can we play the second clip? Okay, can we go back to the beginning and pause it there? Okay, so now that we've seen it, we're just going to go back to the beginning, pause it, thank you. Okay.
Thank you, Commissioners. This he did not have any bag with. So now this second video is showing, okay, maybe standing there, it's him and Mr. Katiso Mulife, who is then accompanying his visitor back to his car. And then we notice that the sergeant is now carrying a white paper bag. Unfortunately, that does not look like it's heavy, but it has got some contents. Then to check what is it that you can carry in such a carrier bag with value, but it's not that scanners through the system. But using our own analytical minds, we can see that type of a bag, and you hold it dearly so on your right hand.
There are some people who are going to come to this commission and they're not going to know what they have to say or how to say anything that they need to say, because the amount of evidence against them at this point will be so overwhelming that they really have to come and confess. That has been presented, that has been seen by the public at this point. Certain people are going, I don't see a police officer showing us video footage of your car with a police officer who's been implicated in having the card of Vusi Matala, collecting money from Vusi Matala. Same guy getting a bag to get chocolates. This is not going to look good. If I was one of the generals right now who's implicated, I would snitch. Whole story now, because, you know, it's late now. It's late. So what General Dumsani Kumalo, he was linking number plates, he was showing a lot of stuff throughout the day. And I suggest that you go watch it. I don't even know at this